The US bombing of Iran pushed my trade to where it was supposed to go and hit take profit and made me profits over the weekend. Disclaimer, I'm not trying to be insensitive and make this about like money or my personal gains, but I was already documenting this trade before the news of the bombing. This was before market close on Friday I entered, and I documented me entering the trade. When I seen that news over the weekend, I knew my trade was going to hit and go to where it needed to go. And this is why I say I don't look at news, I don't look at fundamentals, I simply trade price action and technical analysis. In my last video, you can go watch the last video I posted, I said if you are on the right side of the market and correct, all news is going to do is push you to where you're trying to go. Once I heard about the bombings, I knew that gold was going to rise, and when gold rises, US 30 and NAS sell. People buy gold because it is longevity, it's safe. So when the economy is doing bad or there's uncertainty or something going on, gold is going to rise because people need security. But when they're feeling good about the economy and when things are going right, they're going to sell off their gold and buy into NAS and US 30. So I'm going to walk you guys, I'm going to play my video back that I recorded on Friday, and then I'm going to give you what happened over the weekend. Happy Friday. I am currently in US 30. I entered this morning around 7 a.m. I entered on this rejection of this major trend line here. Getting a more detailed look on the 5 minute, we have the rejection here. It was a false break of this major trend line, which is this white line here. After price faked the break and then got rejected here, I got a 5 minute trend line structure with this beautiful bearish candle right here with no wick. This was my entry. A little bit of drawdown in and out here, but I'm still in profit here. But I will update you guys on how this trade plays out. It's Sunday, 8:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The market opened today at 3 o'clock. I decided to take profit right here. Here was my entry from Friday, this big bearish candle here. I decided to take profit at this red zone here. So it was a 3.9 risk to reward, risking 100 pips to make 400. Originally, I was looking to take profit here at this trend line that was in confluence with my fib level, but I did notice this major rejection zone right here. So when the market closed Friday, I did have to take profit down here, but I decided as soon as it opened, I was taking profit here. I was hoping when market opened, it would hit my original take profit because of the news and the bombings that had just happened. But I told myself as soon as market opened, if it wasn't down there, I was taking profit here because this was a major rejection zone. So the news didn't do too much. It didn't do anything too crazy. All it did was push me in the direction I was going. I was still able to profit. So you see why I took profit here at this level. If it breaks and retests, then I'll take it down here. But this was and should have been the original take profit. So as soon as market opened, I took my profits out, even though that wasn't my original level. So make sure you watch the video before this. I explain how the bombings and all the news has affected certain markets like NAS, US 30, and gold, the ones I trade. I kind of talked about how to know what the market's going to do based on certain news, when gold buys, when gold sells, when NAS and US 30 buy, and when they sell. So make sure you refer to the last video. But this US 30 trade from Friday was a win. Even though it didn't go exactly as far as I wanted it to go, that was still a 400 pip move.